What's going on, guys? Brooke here, and today I'm wishing all of you a very merry and early Christmas. I am doing the Authortube Christmas Tag today, and this was a tag created by 3 people, the majority of which was created by author Jessie Elliott. She had done this tag last year, but she kind of updated it a little bit for this 2017 Christmas year, and she had collaborated with Mandy Lynn and Emily Bourne to do this tag. So I will go ahead and link author Jessie Elliott, Mandy Lynn, and Emily Bourne down below so y'all can see their take on this tag. So giving you guys a heads up here, my manuscript actually takes place in 1920s New Orleans, so my answers may be a little bit different than everyone else's because of it being in a different time frame. But with that said, let's get started. Question number 1, what would your main character's favorite Christmas song be? My main character's name is Jesslyn, and she is actually huge into music. She's a servant and cook for the house that she works for, so she has to sometimes sneak in some piano playing every now and then, and she loves listening to the radio to listen for all of those 1920s jazzy numbers. And because she's half African American, she's greatly inspired by Louis Armstrong, who was actually really popular back in the 1920s, and by the way, who was also from New Orleans. But since Jesslyn is so greatly influenced by Louis Armstrong, she has to pick a song by him, and he is great at performing Christmas songs. And since she's such a fan of Louis Armstrong, her favorite Christmas song is going to be sung by him, and that would be Winter Wonderland. And I don't necessarily know if this was actually recorded in the 1920s, but I'm kind of cheating here. Hopefully that's okay.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening?
Question number 2, out of all of your characters, who would be the best gift giver? It would definitely be Hattie Train. Jesslyn actually works for her family, and Hattie and her are actually really close friends. They grew up childhood best friends together because they lived in the same house. And now that Hattie's in her early 20s, in the 1920s, she's a vivacious flapper girl, and she definitely loves life. So she would be the best at giving presents. And she's one of the only few people besides Leo and her mom, Susanna, who actually give presents to the people that work for them. Her older brother Eli is pretty crabby, and she always pokes fun at him for being a crabby person, so she would actually give him coal because it'd be funny and it'd be a fun joke to play on Eli. Question number 3, what would be your MC's favorite part about the holidays? Since Jesslyn is a cook and a servant for the Train family, she actually just doesn't get to have much fun during the holidays because she's so busy cooking and cleaning and doing all sorts of stuff to make the Christmas holiday so fun and special for the Train family that she doesn't really get to have fun on her own time. She does, however, have her brother Ollie, who she loves and adores, and so after she's probably all done working for the Trains, then she'll get to go ahead and enjoy her holiday time with him after all of the cooking and cleaning's done. Question number 4, your MC and his or her love interest step under mistletoe. What happens? I'm actually still debating right now on what Jesslyn's love interest name will be. I go back and forth though on what I want his actual name to be. As of right now, it's Hank. I don't know if that's what it's still going to be once the book is all finally done, but so far it's Hank. And of course, if they step under mistletoe, Hank pulls her in, and she's kind of the one who's like, oh, we shouldn't do this in public, it's just not proper. I almost sound like a British person right now, and they are not British. They are from New Orleans. They do not sound like that. Let me try a southern accent here. Oh, we should not be kissing under mistletoe. What you doing there, boy? Oh. Oh my stars, you trying to kiss me under mistletoe. What you thinking for? You're trying to kiss me under mistletoe? Oh, what would the people around us think? I can't talk. My stars, what you trying to do, kiss me under mistletoe? Oh, you must be crazy, boy. We shouldn't be doing this. It ain't proper. I can't do it. It's so bad. Okay, we're done with that. I can't do an accent right now. I usually do it a lot better whenever I'm reading my manuscript aloud. I usually can do it. I guess it's the camera pressure. I'm camera shy right now. Anyway, Hank pulls her in anyway for a kiss under mistletoe, even though she's worried about public display of affection in the 1920s with people around her. And it's real cute because he's just so infatuated with her, and so he just doesn't give a damn about what people think around them. Question number 5, ho ho ho, who is on the naughty list this year? Eli Train, Hattie's older brother. He's a definite Scrooge, or Scrooge McDuck if you think of that type of Scrooge. He's always that kind of pouty person during the holidays that's like, I hate Christmas songs, I hate this, Christmas. And question number 6, how would your MC decorate their home for Christmas? Would they put up a tree, do lights, or put up a big giant blow up Santa? I actually don't know if they had Christmas lights back at this time. I should have looked that up before I got on here and did this video. But they definitely have a big giant Christmas tree, and if they didn't have Christmas lights back then, they definitely lit their tree with candles. They'd make Ollie, Jesslyn's older brother, who's also a servant, be the one to try and light all the candles and put all the candles up on the tree. And they would definitely have lots of gaudy big Christmas ribbons and bows everywhere, and have lots of things decorated with tinsel and folly and blah. Hattie would definitely help them decorate because she loves doing that sort of thing for parties and whatnot. So she would have a lot of fun helping the servants out with decorations. Which brings me into question number 7. Which character holds a New Year's Eve party? And I mentioned Hattie Train again. She is a flapper girl, so she is all about those parties. And if they didn't have a party held at their house, she would try and find a speakeasy somewhere in New Orleans to where she could try and have kind of a secret New Orleans New Year's Eve party, and they'd have drinks all around. I quote Captain Jack Sparrow right there. But they would definitely be drinking and having a good old time, and then also having a big giant jazz band also playing. Question number 8, what would be your MC's New Year's resolution? I'm trying to think of something that wouldn't give things away that happens in the book. Let's just say that she strives for her resolution to be righting her wrongs that she had done the year before. I'm going to say that, and there's nothing else I can say without giving things away. Question number 9, does your MC have a Christmas tradition? Even though Jesslyn is a cook and servant for the Train family, she is able to go to church on Christmas Day. The Trains do let her do that, so she'll get to go and do that with Ollie. So she'll enjoy doing that with him during Christmas Day. Question number 10, who would be the #1 person your MC would want to spend the holidays with? It's a toss-up between Ollie or her mom. Question number 11, what is your MC's perfect holiday destination? I can't really think of anything besides going to somewhere where they would play music, somewhere where they'd have a big jazz band playing, which would probably be a speakeasy, or somewhere on the streets of New Orleans and just enjoying the atmosphere and the music that's playing as she's walking down the streets of New Orleans. Definitely that would be it, because I'm sure New Orleans during that time would be decorated with festive decorations as well. Question number 12, which characters are ruining the holiday photos with funny faces? It would definitely be Hattie and also Leo. I haven't mentioned Leo yet. Leo is Hattie and Eli's younger brother. He is about 19, I think I have said in my manuscript. I think he's about 19. But Hattie is definitely, like I said, a vivacious person, and Leo has a little bit of that as well. He's very young-spirited at heart, and so they are definitely the ones who are ruining pictures in the backgrounds, kind of doing a photo bomb, or they're the ones who, whenever everyone's posing, they're the ones that are like, stuff like that. Alright, that was my Authortube Christmas tag. Woo! Thank you so much, Emily Bourne, for tagging me. I loved going through that. This was so much fun to talk about what my characters might do during the holidays. Oh, so fun. And speaking of tagging, I am tagging people right now. I am tagging Becca C. Smith, Kate Cavanaugh, and ThatBookie. You guys are tagged! You guys are tagged! And I also encourage anyone who's wanting to do this tag to do this tag as well. You have been tagged!
You have been tagged!
If you feel like chatting outside of YouTube, you can feel free to go follow my social media accounts. I am on Twitter and Instagram. And if you liked what you saw today, feel free to subscribe and go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Also, make sure to click the little bell icon so that way you're notified on when I post new videos. And thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and happy holiday season, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!